pouring years of hard work into building your YouTube channel from the ground up, day after day, video after video. Then one morning you log in and discover your channel is at risk of being deleted. You've received a copyright strike. 1 strike hurts, 2 strikes are scarier, 3 strikes and you lose everything. Your channel, your income, your livelihood. This isn't a nightmare. It's the reality of a predatory business model that preys on creators' worst fears. Last night, popular YouTuber Mohak Mangal shared a shocking story about how many companies misuse YouTube's copyright rules to scare creators into paying huge sums of money. These companies watch every video for even the smallest clip, just a 5 or 10-second snippet, and then they file a copyright strike, claiming the creator has broken the rules. Even when the clip is used for genuine commentary or news, they ignore YouTube's fair use policy and go ahead with the strike. Once the strike is on your channel, panic kicks in. Suddenly you get a message from their representative saying you must pay a large amount, sometimes in crores, to have the strike removed and save your channel. It doesn't matter if you only use that short clip to explain or critique something. They're only interested in frightening you so that you'll pay up that money. Their entire business depends on creating fear and then offering an expensive solution: fair use, your legal safety net. YouTube's fair use policy allows creators to use small portions of copyrighted material without permission, as long as it's for commentary, criticism, news reporting, or education. For example, using a 10-second clip in a 25-minute video typically qualifies as fair use. Yet these companies ignore that. They know most creators lack the time or legal know-how to fight back, so they'll file strikes indiscriminately. Mohak pointed out in his video that even clearly fair use content can trigger a strike. Once you've had 1 or 2, your channel hangs by a thread. 3 strikes and it's gone without warning. When Mohak's team decided to dig deeper, they actually got in touch with the company's representative to see what they really wanted.
I am not asking what's the time duration you have used. You used strike footage without my permission. I put a claim on YouTube. They have put a strike.
At first, the person calmly quoted a staggering 48 lakh per year, just to wipe away the strikes already on Mohak's channel. When his team pushed back, the representative suddenly changed tactics and offered a better deal: an annual subscription for 2 years at 45 lakh, which supposedly covered any future strikes too.
We can do one thing. Instead of 1 year, make it for 2 years for this price.
2 years for what, 40?
45 paid, 2 years.
Yet when pressed for the math, the same agent admitted that they were really charging 5 lakh for each strike, 8 strikes in all, which comes to 40 lakh.
I wanted to understand what was the breakdown of that 45 lakh.
See, if I'll give you the complete breakdown, then I'm not going to fair negotiate then. I told you now, 4-5 lakhs per month is charges for the subscription. Penalty is different. We have tried some 7-8 videos. If you consider that one, then 5 40 is the penalty.
They simply wrapped it up as a subscription so it looked like a bargain. It wasn't hard to see that this had nothing to do with genuine copyright protection, everything to do with squeezing money out of creators who were already scared. They didn't ask about how the clips were used or whether fair use applied. Their only goal was to make channel owners panic and write them a huge check, plain and simple. For many YouTubers, their channel isn't just a hobby, it's their sole income. It supports families and pays team salaries. Losing years of content means starting from scratch, rebuilding your audience, reestablishing ad revenue, and hoping viewers remember you. It could take months or years to recover. One creator mentioned in Mohak's video actually paid over 18 lakhs to resolve a single strike and save his channel. He did it out of sheer panic, afraid that inaction would erase his life's work. Tragically, his experience is all too common. Mohak reveals that this company has targeted numerous creators, collecting cores by threatening channel deletion. Mohak Mangal showed real courage by going public. Knowing the company might retaliate, his team didn't back down. They recorded their conversations, exposed the pricing tricks, and shared audio clips of their agent's own words. In one clip, the agent boasts, "I've only sent 2 strikes so far, but wait till the next 6 arrive." It's a deliberate tactic to maximize panic. Despite repeated threats, Mohak refused to pay. Instead, he filed formal disputes with YouTube and appealed to Indian government ministers. He's calling on authorities to investigate these abusive practices and to safeguard creators under fair use. YouTube's copyright system is meant to protect rights holders, but when it enables bad actors to harass and extort creators, it fails its community. Here's how YouTube can help. Verify claimants. Require stronger proof that copyright claims come from legitimate rights holders, not anonymous companies. Expedite disputes. Fast track fair use disputes so creators aren't left waiting in fear of a third strike. Penalize abuse. Penalize companies that file false or abusive strikes, up to terminating their accounts and pursuing legal action. Creators deserve a system that protects them when they use material fairly for commentary, criticism, or news reporting. How creators can protect themselves. While we push for broader change, individual creators can take steps to safeguard their channels. Know your rights. Study YouTube's fair use guidelines and make sure your usage qualifies. Document everything. Keep records of your sources and show how your use transforms the material. Commentary, critique, remix. Dispute quickly. File a formal dispute as soon as you receive a strike. Don't let it sit. Support fellow creators. Share your experiences in online communities to warn others about abusive claimants. By staying informed and united, creators can make it much harder for these schemes to succeed. Spreading awareness. Mohak's expose has already ignited conversations around India's creator community. Others are coming forward with their own stories of scare and earn tactics. You can help amplify this momentum. Share Mohak's video on social media and in creator groups. Comment and engage to show solidarity with affected creators. Tag YouTube and regulators in your post to demand policy changes. The more attention that this gets, the harder it becomes for predatory companies to operate with impunity. The internet was meant to empower creators, giving anyone with a camera and a story a platform. But when predatory companies exploit copyright rules for profit, they threaten the very essence of online creativity. Mohak Mangal's brave investigation shines a light on these dark practices and reminds us that knowledge and solidarity can drive change. Let's stand with Mohak and every creator who refuses to be bullied. Share this story, educate yourself on fair use, and call on YouTube and authorities to take action. No one should have to choose between losing their channel or paying course. So just so you know, Mohak isn't a friend of mine, and he hasn't paid me to talk about this. I came across this video and felt this issue deserved more attention. Support your creators and help to keep fearless expressions.